twinkle little star. It's really the start of the show because listen, you can do this. Yes, it's hard. Perfection. We are not rushing. We are not constantly feeling like we need to be somewhere that we're not right now, like we're behind. We are just moving forward. Okay, we are moving with joy, with peace. Yes, sometimes it will be frustrating. Yes, you will, you know, maybe crash out here or there, but we're being grounded in the promises that God has put in place for us in his word, and we're just being, you know, positive. That's positivity. Okay, we cleaned off the sink and now we're about to film some content. If you guys are looking for a good tripod, this one is literally my favorite because it folds up so nicely, like into your purse, and then it also comes with a little remote control. It was like $14 on Amazon, and it's just so compact. And this is the setup. Okay, we got our little baby just doing whatever in the background. I don't know what it is about babies and finding random stuff to play with. Can I have that, my earring? It's way more fun than the toys that they have. Baby? Come kiss. I have to film myself. I'm doing content creation. Can you just play for a little bit by yourself? 5 minutes? High five? High five? She's like, bye girl, get out of here. This is what the hair looks like from the back. I got a little twisty bun for the first time. I think it turned out really cute. So before we headed out, I try to do some kind of quick clean. Now, it don't gotta be spotless because that will keep us here all day. What? You need help? So I just cleaned up the living room a little bit. Just picked up stuff that's, you know, on the floor, wiped down the main surfaces. Here, on this. And I cleaned up my bathroom mess, right? Because I just want to feel like less stress, you know what I mean, when you come back home. Now, this can obviously be time consuming, but it's just something about seeing a clean space that just clears your mind and kind of puts you at ease, you know what I mean? So yeah, we have our somewhat clean space. I could have cleaned up that sink, but stuff that I have to wash. A lot of the times I need to get like a bin for the steps, but I just like to just pick up anything in the living room that needs to be washed and just throw it on the steps. And then I know when I go up the steps, I'll just take it all up and throw it in the wash. And oh, let me lock this because somebody be knowing how to get in here. No names. What are you doing? That lotion. This is really helpful just for, like, in general, do some kind of laundry every day, whether that's like folding, washing. Oh, here we go. Do some kind of laundry every day. That's what I'm getting at. So I just threw a load in, and I did fold some towels and rags, but I still have 2 laundry bins that need to be put away and 1 in the dryer now that I'll get to, at least one of them by the time I get back. But that just helps me stay on track with laundry because it does pile up. Like, I don't know what else it would do. Like, and I think I have this thing with, like, I enjoy washing the laundry more than I do folding it and putting it away. You know, I know I ain't the only one that feel that way. Okay, let's get out of this door. Come on, we go bye-bye. Let's go. Yeah. The girl's hair is done as well. You are my beautiful daughter. Sure? Yes. I'm positive.
McNulty.
McNulty. Let's wear out some diapers.
Yeah, right after you drop off my diapers.
I guess. Ugh. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. We dropped the girls off. Now that it's just us in here, us girlies, let me just say the relief sometimes that I feel when I have successfully got my kids out the door, dropped off, and you know, like fed, changed, taken care of, so that I can do what I have to do is such an amazing feeling. All right, so what I wanted to say really quick about Jonah, because I was doing my Bible study this morning and I came across a passage referencing Jonah and how he, you know, went one way when God was calling him to do the other way, right? But it got me thinking about how a lot of the times we, even in today's society, we want to do what we want to do. And sometimes that even means like hiding ourselves, isolating ourselves, muting ourselves, instead of speaking out and doing what it is that we are called to do. Even if that means we look cringe, we look embarrassing, you know, we are putting ourselves out there because we're being vulnerable. But in doing that, you never know who you're going to touch. You never know who needs to hear your message and feel your presence in your light. So we want to do, like, so basically, you know, in doing that, we become the Jonah who came out of the belly of the fish or whatever, and you know what I mean, and did what he was called to do. We stop hiding, we stop isolating, we become who we are supposed to do, even if we don't really love it and like it. But at the end of the day, like, the purpose is bigger than, you know what I mean, what we may think. I hope that makes sense. I'm like starving, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I fed the kids. We went to Pizza Hut because they had, my mom was like, $2 pizza, $2. 1 hour I waited for these tiny little pizzas. Never doing that again, ever. I was like, a good example of how just because stuff is cheap is not always convenient. Remember that, because even though I was, you know, raised very frugal and in an environment where, you know, I had to take the best deals sometimes, right? Deals were great, and they still are great. But I'm just realizing, though, that you can sacrifice a lot for a good deal. Like, I sat there for a whole hour waiting for $2 pizzas, and I was so hungry. The kids were hungry. I was just like, never doing that again. It wasn't worth it. I should have went somewhere else and spent my money, even though it would have been more expensive. Like, I personally would have been a lot happier afterwards. But we're okay. We're still having a good day. And it's just a lesson learned, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm grabbing some stuff for our back to school event at the store. I found a few little props to take photos with. Was hoping to get like a banner for back to school, but I don't see anything here. Oh, I do see this, even though it already passed, but it's pretty cool. Maybe Hobby Lobby might have something that we can use, because it's not working out here. Need this. Not looking for negativity, right? You're looking to be productive. This role has fallen into your lap, and now you want to take it by the handles and just go with it, right? Listen, you can do this. Yes, it's hard. Everything is hard at times, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Everything is possible with God, with preparation, patience. So we're just gonna jump right in.
first and foremost, when it comes to certain things like appointments and activities, try to use a planner of some sort. I like to use, you know, the calendar in my phone, you know, the Google Calendar, also a physical planner like this. I actually have two, one for like content and then, you know, other stuff, but that's how I keep track of a lot of the moving parts, and also setting reminders on the calendar in my phone. Like it's Tuesday and I just got notified that another reminder that my daughter's appointment is on Friday. I also get text messages via the doctor's appointment, so I always sign up for notifications. Excuse me. And you know, it can be so hard to juggle the responsibility and the weight of it that you may feel overwhelmed. That's so normal. And let me just tell you again, as you start to do it more and more and you navigate, because you're like the manager, you're the operator, right, of not only your life but little people's lives. So you just gotta roll with the punches. So you got your calendar, you're putting in your notes, you have to-do lists or time block stuff. Take it one day at a time, right? Break down activities and stuff like that you have to get done into smaller parts, if that makes sense. Like, cause sometimes I will write a whole bunch of things that I have to get done, knowing that it's...
Say hello. Where are you going? Where you go? They can see you right there.
Yeah.
We're coloring. Come on, we're supposed to be showing them our coloring picture. Look. Hey, pretty. Isn't it nice? Color blue. Come sit with me. Come on. Oh, come sit down. Come on. She's like, no, I want to be wherever this camera is. You guys, we are wrapping up the night. I literally, after today, like got in bed, right? Ate, got in bed. Did not want to get up. Like it was literally 6:30. And I was so exhausted from the day that I was like, I don't want to do anything. And I hear her downstairs because she was downstairs with her dad and sister, and she was crying. And wait, let me tell them. And I was like, please let her stop crying. Like, no, because that's like that wake up call for me too, that I don't have any other choice but to get up and like take care of my responsibilities, right? Like I can't just stay in the bed all day, even though, you know, I could, but that's not what's going to like help my child. You know what I mean? I still have bedtime routine and prepared for tomorrow, and I really want to do my hair so that you guys can see. It's looking rough. So I prayed for strength. You want to push the button? Okay. Oh, what a rain that would be. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you so high. Like a diamond in the sky. Can we talk about the importance of having a good night routine? Sometimes it goes as planned, and other nights it doesn't. Right now, Zora just wants to be up. She keeps screaming at the top of her lungs, and we do have neighbors. You know, she's fighting her sleep. So we just did her bath. I'm about to lotion her down, but I'm gonna kind of, in connection with like being up with her, I'm going to start my night routine and just kind of push through. Okay, so we're making some tea. I love me some tea, y'all. I just started drinking, like getting back to drinking tea, so I feel like it's just really calming, and there are some really fun flavors out there to, you know, experience. It just creates such a vibe, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this on, and then I have the cutest, tell me this is not cute, and it boils the tea.
So like I don't have to do anything. I just let it sit. It's gonna heat up and stuff like that. And I got my cute mug from Burlington. Isn't this cute? It's Psalm 16:8. Since she was a little baby. That's how long this has been lasting. Granted, I don't use it like every single day, but when I do pull it out, it stretches like really well. As we got into the hotter months, as we got into the hotter months, I like started using a lighter lotion on her, but I still really like to come back to it. Okay, y'all, lately Zora has been obsessed with Bluey. So when I bought these diapers, she was like, well, she says Apple for everything, but like she recognized Bluey and she was so excited. Like she wanted to hold on to the bag of diapers. It was so cute, y'all. So cute. So yeah, she's in her Bluey era. And I do like these diapers. Like I've tried so many. You guys know I've been in the game as a mom for over 7+ years. So I've experienced different diapers. It's not that bad, okay? I mean, they're affordable. Look at her plotting on the lotion. I see her back here. And they make it to do what it do. They hold a lot. So I'm not mad at it. I encourage you, play around with, experiment with different diapers. Like even the ones that are off-brand, like the store brands, Food Lion, Walmart brand, Target brand. Like I like those as well. It's just sometimes these are more convenient based on my location. And you can clip coupons. So if I'm going to like Dollar General, I'll clip the coupons on their app or Family Dollar, and it's way cheaper. You know what I mean? But I noticed too, if you start getting diapers that are more expensive, like these or Pampers, which are way more expensive, then your child can stay in the diaper a lot longer, so you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? All right, come on. Let me put diaper point. Come here. Let me put some sleepy music on. Some bedtime music. What are you doing, girl? Put your leg up. My favorite part, we are bringing this house cool. Yes, cool air. I like it cold. 63. Yeah, we'll do 63. Good morning. Mommy's gonna go get you ready. Xylee, good morning.
No, it's so cold in it.
Is it really that cold?
Yes.
Let me see.
Check the temperature.
It is 64 degrees.
No.
It's not bad. Oh no, we turned off the. All right, I'll put the heat on there and turn it up to like 70. Xylee, come on right now. How are you guys getting your 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, preteens to move quicker? We could have been out the door by now. Come on, please.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Like my mama used to say. Be careful.
Look at ball.
What? You look beautiful. Come on, Zoe. Your turn. Let go. Older people products on her hair. I remember with my first child, I was so scared though to introduce like other stuff aside from like coconut oil and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I haven't got a bad reaction, and
Here you go. There's a leaf.
Here, rub it in your hair.
Here's a leave-in conditioner.
Good job.
Mommy.
Thank you. You look so pretty.
There.
Pronounce it again.
A content creator.
A content creator.
Yes.
You want to be a content creator?
girl.
Guys, Zali wants to be a content creator like me.
Yeah,
now.
and I want a phone.
She thinks she's old enough for a phone. At 7,
I'm turning 8.
at 8, I just need you to demonstrate that you can be responsible. So I'm gonna give you something. And test out if you can be responsible for it in the next few months. How about that?
Fine, until it's October. That's fair enough.
Quick vitamin take before we go
Okay,
into
Mommy,
the
give it to
gym.
me. Give it to me.
Hold on, I don't have anything yet. I think I'm gonna get you like a bag or something. All right, we have our multivitamin. Can you guys see this? I forgot I had these ones, but this one does have caffeine in it, so I don't take these every day because if I have a coffee,
Mommy,
I don't
go to the
want-
bathroom.
you gotta go. Okay, all right. I will continue this later.
What?
She's a wicked. She's wiping it off her mouth.
Huh?
She just oh, why couldn't I like it any better?
What'd
It
she
is
do?
better with the Zora.
Really quick woman to woman chat. Finding the time to work out consistently and just take care of yourself is very challenging, because I told my therapist this the other day, like I feel like I'm good in areas doing certain things like taking care of the kids, working out, taking care of my house, but not all at the same time. So that's something that I'm working on, but it won't be 100% good in every area of your life, right? And sometimes we have to accept that. Like some days you're gonna get that 10-minute workout, and some days you might get an hour, and some days you and your husband gonna be good, vibing. Some days you're not, but you and the kids gonna be good. Like, but just not giving up. And when you grow weary, praying about it and not letting it like overtake you too much. You know what I mean? But I have literally been out the gym for a while, and that was getting to me because I know one thing about me, working out can really feel like a stress reliever, like a woo sigh. Like I feel like after I leave a session and I'm like sore and I done push myself with some heavy weights, like somehow, some way I feel lighter. If you are struggling, mom tip, if you're struggling to get your babies to eat their greens, don't give up. Don't give up just because they don't like them, okay? Start them early. Keep trying to introduce them to different greens. My baby, she just said no, but after I kept asking, she eat these avocados. I think she just likes the texture too. These are, you know, soft. But yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Gummy!
Xylee apparently likes them too. Excuse me, let me see if I can. And then I feel like when she sees her older sister eating them, like she wants to eat them too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
the
like you do with my
influence is
nugget right there.
definitely there.
It's more important.
Yeah, your dad's job is to teach you this.
Diet, but that
Like
doesn't
somebody
mean-
might. Good night. Okay, nap time for Zora. Zora, say bye bye. I'm taking my nap already. Yes, we have some stuff to do.
Yeah, we gotta break
Woo.
the baby.
Xylee is on packing duty for the pantry today, while I go
Take her shower.
take my shower, wash my hair, look cute.
What about me? I need to look cute.
You will look cute. Your hair is getting done tomorrow.
No.
Pray for me on that. Let's do this hair, y'all. Oh, just a mess. I done got my money's worth, okay? Y'all see that? We didn't make it through all the audits, but we made it though, okay? I got this from the Dollar Tree, y'all. So we are using this.
and this shampoo to get a really good cleanse, and then I'm combining this mask with this as well. So I don't really have a conditioner. I'm not really sure how that's going to affect my hair. I don't really think it matters because when my hair is like straight, but we actually want to keep. Oh, ladies, get you one of these. Oh, is it working for? So cute, right? I ain't even used it for nothing yet. At the new house, I know I'm gonna use this, y'all. There's things I wish I would have known about being a franchise owner's wife or a business owner's wife, okay? So, yeah, we're just gonna dive straight into it. I feel like this is going to help somebody be more prepared, maybe to step into this role, or, you know, just to get a better idea. Maybe you wanna step into that role, right? Whatever it may be, here you go. So, did it, we finally packed up everything. Oh, the unpacking, the relief though that I feel the first morning in my new house. I don't know if I have the words quite yet, but I'm just happy that we've made the move, right? Because that was the hardest thing ever. Moving gets so frustrating because y'all, if you didn't know, this is our like 20th time moving in like the last 2 years. And I was getting, well, not the last 2 years, but the last like 3 to 4 years. And I was so exhausted, like to the point where I couldn't even be excited at our closing for this house. Cause I was just like, oh my gosh, can we just sign the papers? Like, can we just begin the process? I was thinking about the U-Haul, the packing, being rushed, like the clutter, decluttering, trying to make a house a home, like all the negatives, I'm not gonna hold you, were popping in my head, and I just couldn't focus on the blessing at hand, which is being able to buy a house in 2025 in this market. Like at 28, my second home, like, wow. Glory to God, because I didn't even pray for this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't pray for this necessarily. Like, I just pray for like other things, and to be able to just get a blessing that you didn't even have to pray for. Man, it's so, not me getting emotional. Let me get these kids up though. I'll catch you guys in a later vlog where we are unpacking and getting this house together and just making a house a home, okay? But don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video and just being back on YouTube. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.